Ah, well, this sucks. Okay, well, I kind of screwed that up. I'm sorry, friends. See if this is live. It says I'm streaming. Ah. Okay, well, I've already done 25 pikes. Realized I had an audio issue. And here we are. Let me go live. And then all of you, might be an echo here, but I've already done 25 pikes. Realized I had an audio issue. All of you. Okay, the HDMI isn't quite loud enough, so I'm going to crank that up just a little bit. I don't want it to overpower me, but I do want you to be able to hear it. Oh, oh, oh. It's still not super loud, but at least we're cranking. Hi, here, man. Let's do the. Oh, my throat is now like burning. I'm yelling at my push-ups. It's too much. Okay. Bounty Hunter's taken. Lucy, come on. Bum 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 bum. Oh man, she's been making it thick. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Target's registered. Now you don't want to go to yellow first. That's the only trick. You want to go to Daymar or Selling. That way you can go to one of them first, then to yellow. Because Selin and Daymar are occluded from each other as moons by the planet itself. I think that's giving me a target location jump one. Now, if they just gave these out generally, it'd make it so you could actually do these in other systems. Radar lock on me? Like in Quantum? Strange. I don't love this distance. Let's see if we can get. All right, we'll take this. I do love about the Retaliator, well, and Crusader moons generally, I guess. Low atmospheres, good speed output. I don't want to pump that. Oh, I should have reloaded too. Down a missile. Well, hopefully we won't need it. Yuri Atalano. Oh, when you don't see him in 15, it's worrisome. Domenico Sloan and Mercury Starfighter. That's not going to be the target. Like a full click off. Come on. It's going to be a hurricane. We're just going slow. Don't want to speed it up. We almost have it on scope. Gianti Geese, Freelancer. These are bad, like, escort ships. Come on. Get on scope. There we go. Cutlass Steel. Take this shot and see what happens. He might be in the ground. I don't. Well, he's dead. I guess it was just a Cutty Steel. Feels weird to me. These are ERT group bounties, right? Yeah, okay. Birdo Clipper Cassidy. I mean, when they work out like this, though, Typhoons seem to be working a lot better than EMs. Whatever the EM ones are. I tried both the other ones. So I think the stock ones are cross sections. I don't remember what they're called, to be honest, right now. Oh, Micah Dorsey. Micah Dorsey. Micah Dorsey. Yeah, he's on the opposite side. So we'll go to Tellerine Divide Aid Shelter and make the jump from the other side of the planet. It's easier than doing the OMs. All right, let's go. I might do like 15 and then 10. I want to be able to do some other push-ups later today. I can go do the 10s earlier. Okay, we are at 40 of those. They just require so much aerobic and anaerobic capacity. There's no getting around the fact that this ship is a boat. And we just pump it up, take it to max, burn it, let it glide. Might have been a little long, actually. First thrusters. For Cassidy. Oh, Deemer. That's fun. Be quiet. Play. 1.4. Seven. 9. 10. It is good to be back, baby. Oh, just grinding these bad boys out. Making some casheroni. Oh, anyway, how's everybody doing? It's been up in your lives. I went on a long spiel on the video. I'm not going to post because it's only a 7-minute stream. But just finished doing a bunch of work to my house. Had to redo the roof, all the insulation in my attic because of a roof leak. Had to repair an entire bathroom, kitchen ceiling because of a bathroom leak. And I've been in my house, well, at that point, 3 months. So I'm a little tired. On the heels of like moving, going to a big consumer electronics show, managing a bunch of stuff at work. I was kind of tired. And I've actually been itching to play more Star Citizen, but I'm like, no, I want to stream it. I don't want to get burnt out. But I think it would be good for me to play a little more. Just to kind of like earn some money in the week, try out some other stuff, maybe find a crew, have friends. But that all sounds crazy to me. So. Okay, we got 3 more Typhoons, one for this mofo. Try to finish off the single. Let's see if we can get another single. We'll take a single HRT if not. All right, so for total stream time, we're gonna have to refer to my watch. This stream's at 13 minutes, so my watch is at 27. I guess it's more than 7 minutes. I don't know why it said 7. I mean, the stream was down for a minute or two because I had to change the audio settings. I was trying to record in 5.1 surround sound, but don't think it was supposed to be aEUC. So here's a trick. Just check your contract listing. Man, I'm tired. Micah Dorsey. Mikey Ruger's name is not Micah Dorsey, but his distance lines up. But sometimes they can be gunners. Trying to get some altitude here. Jaw Vance, also 0.4. And just these two. I have an extra missile. Okay. Problem is that they'll get like, they'll mobilize as soon as they can. Yeah. It's within a 20-meter window. 8845. He's 8815, and the guy is supposed to be 818. Not that one. Might be the Defender. Even though it really does feel like it's highlighting. I'm going to take a gamble here. We'll find out. $7,000. Ooh, good gamble. Let's grab the other one. Dang it, that was my bad. Better to like check to see where it is, if it's at the planet you're currently on or not. We kind of missed that, so here's what it is. Took a little hit there. But we're pretty much done with the ship anyway, so it's not a big deal. Especially if this is an asteroids, and it is. Then torque imbalances don't really matter that much. Well, again, one of the nice things about Crusader, all thin atmospheres, all low gravity density planets. It's just faster here. Do bounties. As long as there aren't any glitches. Major Star Citizen caveat. As long as there's not a Crusader specific bug. We had our unlocked limiter going on there. That was why we were struggling to slow down. We have 2 more. So we'll kill this guy, see if we can grab another one. We'll just jump back to the planet after to give ourselves some distance. Alexei, Hammer, Robbins. Okay. No. Come on. Hercules. He knows he's over there. Not this one. I do love Aquilas. Just giving me a different one. I mean, it's moving at that rate. I'm taking it. He's moving, so we'll watch this. It's a little over 10. Now you're timed on ERT bounties, but not on regulars too. That's another thing you kind of keep in mind. All right, we're done. So we got, we're gonna take missiles here pretty soon, so we gotta be fast. Oh, bad move. Click the wrong thing. Okay, we have a single ERT. Asteroids around yellow, perfect. No groups yet. Sometimes you just stay off scope if you kill them far enough from far enough away. We are Biogram Hex, so we could refill here, but it's cheaper to just ditch your ship and take your other ship. Like if you're just looking to grind out money, sure, it's not as like RPG-ish. Again, be a dad with limited time. Don't fixate on like doing it the real way if all you want to do is earn a new ship. But if you want to just roleplay it, then refill, restock. Totally acceptable. Just know that it's not cheap and it will be getting more expensive. Roya Labat. Not that guy. Roya Labat. Beamer, huh? That's my favorite. Some people are gutsy enough to just jump after they fire. I don't have any more missiles, so that's honestly probably what I should do, but I find that it has a little better success rate in my brain if I stay and watch. I don't know. Like that actually went over his head, but he died, so don't fight it. Just because we're here, I'm proving a point. Let's go to Hex. I normally I'd be like, let's go do push-ups, but it's Hex, so I'm gonna not just go do push-ups. I'm gonna fly in and try to get landing on an armistice zone before someone comes and blows me up. Watch that asteroid. Moving it out. Give me an external pad this time. I think I Hex honestly so much. Pretty sure it's on this side. Oh no, that's that thing. Okay, there's a group getting ready to go out. Oh. Oh man, I don't see. This is why I hate it. It's like I swore if I came down here and was a good little boy, it was right here, but it's not. It's around that side. Oh shoot. Oh. Oh shoot. Just had a little bit of a crunch there. That's okay. Sometimes you get what you want. I don't know why. It's giving me so much trouble right now, though. Maybe let's activate VTOLs and see if that. It's like a low gravity asteroid. Cool. What the heck is going on? Go down. Just kill it. What the heck, man? Like, landing gear is out, right? Just like that wing is like now welded. Well, now I don't want to fix it because it's just going to break. So we can at least show you how much it costs to do this stupid thing. Yeah. So you're going to be spending 22,000 aEUC just to restock those torps. For me, not worth it. Not in the slightest. Especially when your ship is just bobbing up and down like a little life preserver. So stop trying. Just get ahead in life by giving up on this one. This broken carbon shell. Really not say any of that, huh? On a stream. I don't want to be taken out of context. Okay, let's go do our 10 push-ups with wonderful bodies that you should appreciate and love. They are amazing. I hate those so much. Make my head go woozy. Feel exhausted. But now we're done. Okay. Let's go. Let's go see you. One of the things that's also happened in this patch that you might get confused about, whenever you die in the hospital, your stuff will respawn in the clinic, not outside of the clinic. You'll see there, the inventory will say Kelto RX Clinic. And it's not like a sub-container to Seraphim Station. It's its own area. So you gotta remember to put on your suit before you get out, which I feel like is baby steps to dealing with all of the medical suits lying around. At least they're all in the hospital still. Oh man, yeah, when I hold the mouse while I'm doing the elliptical, you can really feel it. Thank you, NPC, for just checking me into this. Appreciate it. See, by the time you're done, 5 bounties. It's enough time for another tally to show back up. Now today's goal is basically just make back all the money we spent last time. Hanger 6. And we're on our way. Yeah, we're at 373. Already up 150. So, and this is what I'm saying, like, just get on, play 15 minutes, make a little bit of money, shoot some stuff. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. You do not need to overcommit to this game. You don't even have to do it every day. Don't treat it that way. Just be like, I just want to go shoot some stuff. If I get some pocket change, cool. If I don't, cool. It's not, doesn't need to be a whole lot of thought put into it, to be honest. Do what's fun for you. I don't know. I always like forget that it has a 42 dealio on it. I hope this is one of your first like remits in the game. It's just like turret gunner on a tally. Shields are down. Luckily for you, we have a ridiculous amount of armor. I don't want the solo. What I do want that I didn't do last time is to check where the solo is. So solo is on Daymar. So let's go to Daymar last. We'll go Daymar last. I think that's best. Power. Quest. And while we wait for that, I think I can go do some wides now. They're not pikes, so I don't know if I can do 25. Let's see. Feeling good. my ATP out of my arms. Those of you who took biology. Oh. Clean those a little bit, but I'll take doing 30. Because I've been a good little boy and helped my spouse with annual taxes. She's giving me the day off. It feels good. Oh, DMR's where we're going to end. Just okay, you can't jump to Mike. You need to jump to an OM point. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Usually it's better if you don't. Well, I am not in. Seriously? So help me if this like whips me back. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of the seat here for a second. Super annoying. We'll go to the captain's quarters and lay down. It's a lot on my screen. Just see if this makes it go away. No. This is like the little heat bar. Relaxing calms me down. What the hell? Yeah. Calm me. Calm me. Well, I can live with the red on my screen. It's annoying. Okay. Give elves now. We know what you've done to our people. Why are all these messages? Go away. uh, oh. That's right. This one we put EMs on. Test them out. Just to see if, like, maybe there was a patch that made a difference. Like, infrareds and EMs had any actual distinction in this patch. Or if it is just that cross sections suck. I did take one. I mean, there was just barely a small patch. But they didn't say anything about torpedo balancing or missile tracking. Doesn't mean that they didn't work on it. I did just try. guy appears to be the target. Shoot. He goes. Yeah, whiffed. Okay, can you hold the lock this time? Okay. I want to go to my other misses. Thank you. Right, if this one misses, then I think we can stay. That sucks. These missiles are trash. Okay, can you end the comm? Thank you. Well, that's one way to end it, I guess. Okay, now to yellow. Oh, shoot. Seriously? Wrong button. Let me get these done so I can get this stupid warning obstructing landing areas out of my face. All right, so I would say, at least to me, there was no noticeable difference there. I think the EMs have slightly for longer range, but I would go with whichever ones shoot faster. Personally. Just so you spend less time waiting for them to hit. Honestly, well, and the faster they fly, the less likely the opponent is to notice them in time and shoot them down if they're in a hammerhead. I've noticed the nerf in terms of what ships they give you to kill. I don't know if that was really their intention, but most of them now are like not cargo carriers. So I mean, while we're waiting here, I might hit that. Those. Go do these 20. Feels good to be done with those. Well, it's just narrows, and then I can take my time with normals. Then we don't have to stream for 2.5 hours. And just grinding pikes are what slow me down. They just mess with my head. Void arse. Pilot. Douchebag. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I need to download some. Finally bought the expansion because it went on sale on Steam along with the base game. I wanted it on Steam because I hated using the heroic launcher. I don't have to explain myself to anyone. It was worth the $20 to me. Oh, while this fires, I'm just going to go ahead and boot that up. Install. I was like, that was nerve-wracking. Oh, it's for sure nerve-wracking. Okay. Whoa, Roscoe. Did I jump to the... Oh, no, that's right. I did not jump to the wrong planet. It's usually that the targets are in yellow, so I'm like, oh, what the heck? And these are spread a little far. I do need to like collapse them in a little bit. What's it doing now? I think I have it more in the center of my desk. Oh, that's better. It's like, oh, it doesn't matter, but it does. Might even like slide in a little bit more. Oh. Okay, let's go. This one's not with my face, sorry. Go for hard burn here. Back it off. Oh, I'll do the narrows after this guy. I have plenty of time. I just want to go do narrows after this guy. And if you don't have two, like an eclipse and a tally, you can go just do VHRTs with an arrow. You can go do bounty missions with the Pisces. Don't overthink it. That's close. But they're not quite lined up. If I move to the side. What's the name on this bounty? They have missile walk on us. Roscoe Hankel. No. 200 meters is too. That works. Love when they kill each other. Okay. I was right though. It wasn't the guy in the Valkyrie. Oh. I'm gonna try to not just like burn down the house right now. I'm gonna try to keep it a little, keep some juice in the tank. So we're just gonna do these in smaller chunks. I want to make sure I'm doing narrows with good form because it matters a lot for them. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Almost double to nothing today. Well, after this. Oh, wait, did they just like kill each other? How many missiles do I? I think I have 3. So another thing is you can just take all bounties and sometimes other people kill them and then you still get the money. I mean, it's honestly not the worst thing in the world. I just hate the like management of it, right? No groups yet. That kind of sucks. Alright. Well, at least it's around yellow. We'll check when we get there. It's not the worst to do some singles either. Sometimes the singles will just all be at yellow. They're fast. I don't really want miners. I want the OM. I'm gonna go the whole distance. We'll jump here. Check one more time. This is why I take it singles, because the group ones just take a little bit to reload. So some other things that can affect your take here. You'll see this is from Crusader. The group ones are from North Rock. Right? So if you come to your Delphi, you'll see here. I don't care about Blackjack. Bounty Hunters Guild. I'm a steward, which just qualifies you for the contracts, right? But this is the one you really want. You want to work your way up to Master Tracker and get yourself those payment bonuses. That's going to get you a lot more money. So on these singles, I'm actually making a lot. But the North Rock ones, I'm only getting a 5% payment bonus. So I want to work my way up to Master Tracker. They just kind of suck for getting your Bounty Hunters Guild certification. I'm pretty sure we tested that. I'm pretty sure they just count as one. But might be something worth trying as soon as we unlock them next time. Just to see if each individual one counts. Because if so, then you're just going to want to dump it all in North Rock. I don't know. We kind of mix the singles. So it depends. It depends on your playstyle. If you're going to do like dogfighting, I think singles are better. There's a lot that can go wrong in dogfighting. You can hit something wrong. You can get hit by a missile. An invisible ship can pop. It's just there's a lot more. There are far more variables that can introduce themselves. Oh, shoot. Get off. A little too close. Might be inside the asteroid though. The worst. Reese Ishihara. Oh. Reese Ishihara. Okay, we have a lock. I'm not really hopeful here personally. These are like the worst ones. Hello? Creepers be creeping. My spouse just came in, grabbed something, and just like didn't say anything when I said hello. Alright, well, kill achieved. Mission accomplished. Let's all go home, boys. It's like I kind of love like bounty hunting missions like this. They're like, yes, now in the inevitable power vacuum in a pirate culture, no one will take their place. His entire motivation is to gain power and money. No one will want to fill in that hole. All right. Now we'll try something fun with this too. But you only have 2 missiles. You only have 2 more torps. Gun Gaming, what are you thinking? You'll see. I was born for this. Like, really annoyed that it timed me out on that obstructing landing area so quickly. It wasn't even in the ship that long. Being really stingy about that. Especially when there are other pads open. $15, $20, $15 was nice because then I just have to do 15. It's only $3. For 135, I'll finish up the narrows. And then I think we'll do that like 5 of each deal and then do the normals. We'll have some fun. I wish you could manually restock because this is a good one. That's like, maybe I just go pick up 1 torp, finish off this contract, and then go do a different activity. But restock is restock. Friends. Ishihiro Uzumaki. So, you have a couple options when this happens. Not that I got in way too close. He might start shooting it. Last patch, I would like have to fly in. We're about to get hit hard. Take me away to another day. And if we end up dying on my last attempt, we can see what the enemy is. If it's not a hammerhead, we can just take in a smaller ship like a gladiator and take care of it that way. But I do usually have a fun way of dealing with these. Hurricanes are one of the only ones that provide real problems for me. That one was fast, so need one more. Need one more before I do some more push-ups. Dusting computer complete. 10 out of 10. 5 stars. Man, I hate doing that work, but it'll be important. I haven't done mine for a while, and I had like a bunch of dust from the drywall and stuff, so that's probably a good idea for me to do. The filters work really well on my computer, though. The interior of my case is like crispy clean. One other side thing. You can just put all your power into your thrusters. I haven't been doing that because I just forgot. And I don't know if I have a display here. Here we go. See down there? 100. Do you have any animals? Like if you have pet dander or hair or feathers or stuff that gets trapped in there, Pets are notoriously bad for that, so that can be like a big. Make sure to do that. Okay. Man, you know what? I haven't even thought about. They bring in like walkers one day, like the Battle of Hoth. That would be so freaking cool. It would make me feel feelings all over my body, especially in certain places. My brain. What were you thinking about? I don't actually know who this bounty's on. That's very clearly this dude, though. Freelancer? I get some vertical lift here. Okay, so for these ones where they're like in the dirt, sometimes it's helpful to get them to move out of it and to start craning straight towards you. So you stay on your path and get them to just careen. That works pretty well, I find. Okay, we're gonna go for. I can't remember which planet works to do Kamare from and to the other one. It's only one of them. The other one doesn't work also. It's in like just the wrong place. And sometimes it doesn't even warp you to the Kamare, but work for this one. So sell into Daymar. There you go. There you have it. All right. Now, I don't remember. Let's come down here. We'll check. Items. Okay, this ship is the one. Stop doing that. Thank you. I'll just grab it. You really need to change this. Maneuvering thrusters, blah, blah, blah. Retros, maneuvering. Okay, so this one is the one we've stripped every cannon off of, which is fine. Not the end of the world. Makes it a little more difficult, but we can work with it. Hour or so, that's fine. I'm gonna be done by then. On the hunt for a V-Day present, huh? We get a. My contribution is a Sarah J. Maas series, man. That'd be cool. That'd be a good present. And offer to read them to her while she's laying in bed after you guys move in. Man, that's romantic as fuck right there. Oh, okay. So now we do that set of 5s of each. This could take a while, so you might be ready after I'm done with this. That's right. You had to. My man. My man. We had the exact same thought. No, but you gotta, I'm telling you though, you gotta like put a little letter in there. The best gifts are the gifts that keep on giving, right? Like, that are like, depends on the gift side. I'm a big, like, love languages. I'm a big physical touch kind of person, but more importantly, quality time. Like, quality time is my number one. So a gift that's like my spouse for Christmas this year gave me a whole bunch of board games and promised to play a game with me every Friday night. And that has turned into playing Baldur's Gate every Friday night. Except for last night, we were going to go play pickleball, but all of the like all 6 courts were full at like 4 p.m. on a Friday because nobody else felt like doing work, I guess. Anyway, so that was kind of a bummer. But we watched Dungeons and Dragons instead, which I had seen, but she hadn't. It was kind of fun, so she kind of like picture the world more, understand more of the rules. But for me, that was the coolest part of the gift. Was not so much that like she bought me board games, which are cool. I'm excited to play them. But we haven't played any of them yet because lots of reasons. But it was that she was wanting to play with me every week and has made an effort to do so. So that's kind of my favorite part. So the like promise to do that with her is my opinion the coolest part. Okay, we want all power to the engines. Here's the craziest part. Oh, come on. Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yes! Mission complete! The greatest torpedo is yourself! There's no way he lived through that. If he lived through that, I am gonna just go nuts. You know, I took a gift giving quiz that was really helpful and helped me to be like, oh, everybody likes different things. Like some people just want you to get them a gift, right? It doesn't really matter what it is. They just want gifts. Like people like want lots of little things. I hate things. Hate them. I just hate things. They're like people give me things as gifts. It's like, well, now I gotta find a place for this. Thanks for nothing, dick. And like that's not people's intent, but that's just like a hard thing for me personally, right? So everybody just wants different stuff, but everybody wants to be thought of. And I think that that's the way I would put that. Is like think of her, think of what she does or doesn't like, and don't get caught up in the like Valentine's Day is XYZ. I'm killing for saying it, but like my spouse hates like lingerie isn't a gift for your spouse. Lingerie is a gift for you, for example, right? So like my spouse hates that as a gift because it's just a gift for me. I'm just like I'm the one who's gonna like look at it. I mean, some women feel differently. They really like that. And some non-binary folks like that as well. It's not for my spouse. And so being conscientious of, okay, this might be Valentine's Day, but like, if they want, the gift they want is to just be left alone for a day. that's usually like the best gift I can give my spouse is like, here's $100, here's the car keys, have a nice day at the coffee shop. Check in to make me to let me know you're alive and doing okay, and that's it. Yeah, I mean, downside for you is that your GF is like, where's my horse, mother? Oh man. Oh, now I'm thinking all kinds of bad things. Okay, so we're just gonna no red roses. See, like me on the other hand, I don't like flowers that just die, but if like somebody bought me a plant, I would be like, oh, super nice. It's a gift that keeps on giving. It's like something I'll think about all the time. Like my dad bought me a pen that I use to write in my journal when I am in a regular journal writing mode. And so I think of it every time I write in my journal. And it's like $20 pen. There's nothing all that special. It was one that I was a style I liked and I lost it. I'd used it for my whole Mormon mission and I'd lost it. And I was sad. And he bought me a pen. Wasn't a lot of money, but it was just a very thoughtful thing that now I get to think of him every time I use it. And that's cool. Yeah. And like my spouse would love to get a pen that she puts on a shelf and looks at. I would not. I do not like that. So I think that that's one of the tough things about Penn State. Like, no lasers on them. You can still get in the turret stuff. So I think that's just one of the. This is an aside. Having done lots of personal therapy and couples therapy, I think that's like one of the hardest parts about relationships generally is that they are relationships, not just. We don't live in the matrix, unfortunately. This isn't just all like projections of your subconscious. Other people react in unexpected and unpredictable ways for your brain, especially when you have neurodiversity like me. Then it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, why didn't you do the thing that I pre-calculated that you would do? That doesn't make any sense. This is not how you're supposed to act. And that can get really tough for my brain. Okay. Like, honestly, you don't want to fail on the missions too, because you'll lose credibility with them. So that's the other reason I don't take them. But like otherwise, I love doing VHRTs in an arrow. But we're just cranking the money today. So no regard for personal safety. Oh, we did those other 15 narrows. So now we have to do that monster cat deal. Oh. Okay, let's power on. And get off the station before we have a giant red thing stuck in our face. But yeah, like for me, the gift is not like a Mont Blanc pen. I don't want a Mont Blanc pen. I don't want something I'm like, oh, if I lose this, I've lost $300. Or B, that like getting refills for is stupid expensive. Just want a zebra. Like those things can write in negative 40 degrees. They don't fail. And like when a pen refill just gets clogged or somehow otherwise gets screwed up, you just swap it out for another one that costs $2. And I dislike being wasteful. It's my libertarian way of taking care of the environment. I just make personal decisions to not do that. Right, we're gonna take this one. That way I don't have to be yellow. We'll get the yellow one in the middle. We just have to remember to grab that when we're there. Let's move off of this. We don't get punched by security. So yeah, no one bothers you, let you play games. Yeah, depending on like there's lots of things that make us who we are, right? Like your attachment style, your love languages, your whether you're Myers Briggs or you extroverted, introverted, how you recover your energy. And people can feel any which way they do about personality tests. I don't care. Like, be informed, don't be informed. Trust it, don't trust it. Analyze it from a certain scientific theoretical lens or not. I find it funny. I did one for work. I had a colleague who was like, I just don't see the point of these. I just couldn't figure out what I would. And the test had indicated that his personality was like one of the most indecisive ones. It was like one that just like needed to like gather all the information and like to take time between their decisions. And the person managing the discussion was like, yeah, it sounds exactly like how you would respond. Like, this is entirely predictable. Your response to this personality study is evidence of it being correct. And it was like the greatest self-own of all time for a guy who has kind of been a problem child in the office. Personality wise, is just like, just own who you are. Like, oh really? You're just Samwise Gamgee? Mine is like Gordon Ramsay. Yeah. I'm like really angry all the time, but I just love people. I'm a kid. Great. The world knows at least. Okay, let's get ready. You can do 6. Oh. Oh, we can set new record. Every time we just increase it by 1. Oh. Es de resistance. I had to even take breaks that maxed. Okay. So we're to 6 on all of them. 56th, 6th, 6, 6. So puts us at 174. More to go. 224. Oh. We'll crank it till we get to like 28. And then shut it down. Come on. Activate missiles. I do love in comments when people are like, you don't know what you're doing in this ship. I have to be like, dude, I understand that other people have like a particular set of skills that I don't have, and I love that for them. But I've played with a lot of other people in this game and fought against a lot of other people, and their skill set is much more similar to mine than it is to Avenger One's. There's a reason why everyone watches him and why he wins so many tournaments. Because he's good. And where's the lamb sauce? I'm like, I should just saw that because it is coming. Yeah. I'm like the personality that, so the US Navy does Myers-Briggs tests. And I'm the one that they used for admirals. Like decisive, quick, rational thinking. I make a horrible subordinate. I think one of the reasons they maybe started doing that is because it was like, I'm tired of people like Gun Gaming coming in here, telling me what to do, me not listening to them and being wrong. That's the worst thing in the world. See that? Okay, could we not and say we did with I wish there was a feature that was like, don't talk to douche nozzle pirates. I wish that was an activatable feature. Okay, now to yellow. Oh. Yep. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, yellow, we have an extra pickup, so let's actually slot that one. Well, let's see. Let's see when we get there. Like if we have if this one's like a quick jump for us, so we do that. So if we do the single in the middle, then it'll pop up by the time we're done with the next one, and sometimes we can just chain them. Just go and go and go. This might be a target location. No, it's not. Okay, I mean, this one's a quick grab, so. Brunel. It's busted. All right, I was gonna like just go do 10. I'm gonna wait because I don't want to go do a whole bunch more sets. I'm getting tired. We're about 90 minutes here. We're on our way to making back some of the coin that we lost last time buying all this equipment. There is a Star Citizen single player game coming out. It is feature complete. They're doing this weird thing in game development called polishing phase, where they're like making sure that when they launch their game, it works. Super crazy. Yeah, and because of that, most of the dev team, like 90% of the dev folks, were working on that game, and they're all coming back to Star Citizen now. So the next patch due out next quarter is gonna be massive. I'm guessing it's gonna be just the alpha test for this universe, but truly the beta test for the single player game. So a lot of the errors in this game are due to multiplayer. There are other things like despawning elevators and stuff, but a lot of that's gotten better. The big problem though is that a lot of the UI is garbage. The map is, I mean, look at this. Look at this map. Garbage map, and then when I like zoom in on a planet, like, okay, here we go. Here's this planet. Oh my gosh, this shit's gone. Like, if I click on something else, just gone. Can't even see the moon. Oh, if I zoom out enough, oh, I can. Like, it's horrible. You can't search for locations. You just have to know where they are. Not for the faint of heart. Really annoying to use, and that's getting a big update this next patch. So, community psyched because this game is going to become playable as they start importing all those features that they've been developing for another game. And they're psyched because if that game is functional and feels like this game, all the yingle dingle dehoos who like were like, I love Bethesda, I'm gonna play Starfield, are gonna watch other people who play that game and be like, oh, it could have been like that if they like developed a new engine. I mean, this is built on CryEngine, so it's not even like a new engine, just put in some effort. Okay, almost there. Well, changed distances. Favorite. Okay. 15 clicks out, so we got time. Let's grab that out. Sterling. Said something about subcapital ships, so it's a little anxiety, but yeah, it's just a giant letdown. There's so many hilarious videos that are like, if Star Citizen were Starfield, and there's like a loading screen in all of the elevators. And it's like, yeah, the things that annoy people about this game are the things that other developers just gave up on. And that doesn't say anything one way or the other, right? Because sometimes just cutting your losses and not adding 6 years to your development cycle, yeah, you thought like at least they'd have a good story. And I think that's what's going to matter here. I also like heard streamers be like, I don't care if there's a big name actor in a thing. It takes me out of it. Like, you never think of Mark Hamill as Mark Hamill. Like, only on his Twitter. He's Luke Skywalker to you. Let him be a different character. Or he's the voice actor of Joker in Arkham Asylum, because he's freaking amazing at that. Like, Keanu Reeves as Johnny Silverhand is amazing, and anybody who says otherwise hasn't actually played the fucking game. I don't care what you say. And, like, he is going to be him about it, because he doesn't like stardom. And the game did come out with controversy, so you gotta protect yourself a little bit. I get that. But, like, I was just checking Steam yesterday, and they segregate it for some reason. Like, the OG game and the deluxe edition are treated as two different ones. OG game was like number 5 concurrent players, and deluxe edition was like number 10. Yeah, and I haven't played the expansion yet, but I'm excited to see how Idris Elba is. And it just like, sometimes Doing something cool requires sacrifice. Yeah, I haven't played it yet either. I'm honestly, it's gonna be my reward for today. I'm downloading it right now. I bought it on Steam because it's on sale on Steam right now, including the DLC. The DLC is also on Steam. I bought the original game on GOG, but I hate the launcher on Steam Deck. It's annoying. I just want to play it on Steam. I want to be able to turn off my device and not have save issues. Indruzi. Okay, Herbert Bem is too close. That ship's not 400 meters long. Well, if he's in a turret, it might be. What the hell? Somebody hit somebody. It's not that ship, it's a different one. Could be the Caterpillar. Those numbers are pretty lined up. Let's just see how this goes. $500. I mean, they're like on top of each other at this point, so there's a non-zero chance it just hits somebody else. 12 points. Wrong one. Alright, it's the Karak. Which makes sense. Presumably. Honestly, I don't even know anymore. Like, if we have to use all these to kill this mofo, it's not the end of the world. We have one more left after this. So I'd like to be able to do a single bounty afterwards, but it was the Corsair from the beginning. What a joke! Like, I wish that you could just, like, pull passenger manifests or something. Well, nobody's gonna come get me, so. But we'll let this ride. Although I could just kill both of his buddies. And he's just like, huh, more gold for me. No way. There was a Deemer hiding in the middle the whole time. This is ridiculous. We still got to finish the group ERT. Like, this is honestly, at this point, a little stupid. I got like 500 credits for each of those kills. Horrible waste of restocking. Oh, it sucks. Whoa, okay, we're good now. Okay. I mean, it's kind of a pain, honestly, to do that, like, self-immolation deal. Let's go ahead and just sack here. We'll go back, get the ship, then we make the jump straight there. Might be able to throw on another triple stack and a single. In the meantime, oh. Nah, I'm gonna save it. I still gotta do another 30. Almost eclipsed 200. Anyway, but that's the other cool thing. The single player game has Mark Hamill, Gillian Anderson, Lord Davos Seaworth. I always forget that guy's name. Ben Mendelsohn, a bunch of other people. There's some other secret people too that haven't been released yet. Like, it's gonna be like a whole production. Which, like, honestly, is either gonna be super cool or super lame. Right? Like, yeah, Sir Davos. Yeah, and you're like your mentor is Mark Hamill, at least from what it looks like. He's like your first wing, or your first wingmate. Like you ride co-pilot in his ship, so that's cool. I'm jiggity with it. Okay, do I want to pay for that or save the money and try to go with like just a Corsair? Yeah, let's go do a Corsair. Let's go have some fun. We're gonna showcase the difference here and why I take tallies instead of Corsair. Corsair still has its uses, just it's not that for me. I'm gonna need a protein shake. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna edit a video. For those of you watching the stream, I post a video up every week as much as I can. It's a fully edited video. Usually a review on a ship of some kind. I have a ton filmed. Doing reviews, making B-roll. But I'm trying to get some more subs to the channel. Like I have like 99% of my viewers are not subs. So if you aren't and you like what I'm doing, please pay for it. That'd be cool. Hello? What the hell? Aw, don't 30k on me right as we're about to complete a bounty. It'll yell at me. I've been such a good boy. That's all. So anyway, I'm trying to think of like fun ideas for shorts. I'm thinking about making what I'm gonna call like explosion porn. Press the freaking open buttons, I guess. I want to feel that immersed. This is one of those like other favorite things I have for Star Citizen is people who are like, it's not immersive if I have a 360 view, and then people posting like the 360 view of their Ford Bronco on their dashboard. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why these MFDs that I have are like 1980s. So like, well, it's a steampunk alternative universe. I don't know. I don't know if I can crank out 20, but let's see. At least 10. $2.15, so that makes sense. I'm gonna do like 20, 10, 20, but doing it this way I think makes more sense. 15 more. Oh man, okay. Sometimes you gotta do VTOLs with this bad boy. Just retract the landing gear. The landing gear is not keyed to the wings, nor will they necessarily. But did the bounty just complete itself on its own? No. Gotta run out of time though. fine. Good. Let's see. What we have here on selling. Perfect. Hoping for. I just like to click all these other ones just so that kind of solves that purpose of like, well, just clean them so it's easier to see them. Doesn't solve the like somebody might kill it for you and you might get paid anyway. So if you're going in for like a long session and you're gonna play a whole bunch of different ships and you don't really care, that can still be an option for you. You can get good value off that. Anyway, I'm gonna do finish taxes, a whole bunch of other random tasks. Building a Murphy bed this week. That's gonna be fun. Oh, Flanagan, you dirty dog. Now, if we die, we have a tally just sitting for us, ready to spawn. My brain was like around the planet, but no, of course we're on top. All right, so here's the thing with the Corsair. You want those wings out. And I always forget if it's all okay. Get the wings out when you're in Atmo. Otherwise, you just can't maneuver. Can't really maneuver anyway, if we're being honest with each other. Right. They make it so those two M5As don't turn on if you're in alternate wing mode. We'll have to try that out. Okay, and then we've gone down to just 8 arresters to just make my brain easier. Okay, let me just make sure I'm gonna go for all 4. I mean, arresters on ERT targets, unless they're small, are basically just gonna be like tickle, 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 tickle. Knock down some shields, maybe bust a component, make it so they have some flight imbalance or something. Let's put on some juice here. 13 is still too far. You really want to go probably under 10 and pull off maybe 12. Man, this is weird. Like down inside it or something? Is it a base? I have never experienced this before. I've never had an ERT where I've had to get out of my ship. Very strange. We're going to shut off engines just in case. Well, I didn't bring a gun, so it'll be exciting. You're really not going to open for me. Button. There we go. Surface. 37 meters. That's like. What the hell? There is a first time for everything, I suppose. Oh, well, I mean, you can come take a nap here, I guess. What the bonkers? Fist fight. Yeah, you can sneak up behind people and, like, hit them, punch them, and then knock them unconscious, take their gun, and shoot them with it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just a glitch. It's annoying. Go do the other mission, see what we get. After that, maybe we'll try to come back and finish it, but have everything you want. Rise of Nations, Rise of Legends. That's Abandonware now. Dude, I love that game. That's like the OG Bannerlord, right? It's like that's like Alexander the Great, Cleopatra, kind of like Bannerlord, but you actually get like RTS. You build the buildings in real time. Am I remembering correctly? Is my memory that good? Okay, I don't think they don't kick in unless we okay. They got the wings as soon as they fold out. How much else we can do there? That's the base game. Okay. You just like wait too long. Back off the planet. We'll go to this other bounty. Hopefully, in the meantime, we'll be able to come back and get this guy. Vinci, magic desert wizards, Alan, and Native Americans could shoot lasers from their staffs. Quaddle. Huh. That's weird. Well, cool. That's it for today, boys. Oh, man. I just remember, I think it's Cleopatra was like my favorite because I was a horny teenager, if we're being honest. But also, her Kopesh was like dope as shit. She could, and she had, like, you have like special abilities like a rally ability and a smite ability and stuff like that too. And hers were cool. Yeah, that game was like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to do this as a game. Bannerlord was the same way. I really wish that somebody would like perfect one of the two angles. Bannerlord is great FPS. Horrible campaign play. I don't care what anyone says. It's monotonous, dry, takes way too long. Jubs. Oh, we got Hammerhead. That's gonna be a joy. All right. Prepare all 4 missiles. We're gonna go rejuvenate boosters. Boostify me, Captain. And there's another human here. The hammerhead does not like. Bye, human. Yeah, you can see, like, no difference. Actually, let's go all the lasers and then we'll swing them over the shields as we go. Oh, they're automatically on. That's nice. Let's kite them a little. Like, nominally, we would want to be landing these all in one place. The shields are down in front as well. Rejuvenating, 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 rejuvenating. What is the other dude? Corsair. Shields are back. 100%. Missiles are weapons. Just try to focus on the prow. Just scope it up, man. That's where I want to hit, is right there, right on his neck. Not where I want to hit. Max power to weapons. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah. So, since he's just incapacitated, and it is actually a hammerhead, we're gonna go see if he has any cargo. Because it's the right thing to do. Boom. Oh, nice landing. Come on, you can do it. How long is this thing gonna roll for? Go. Land right side up. That's gonna be the question now. Time for me to stretch, to be honest. It prompts me to end workout and I just press end, then it won't let me do new workout. But if I press new workout, then it will let me do a new workout. Or like if I press the end on my own without prompting me, then okay. Big stretchies. I love starting the stream like on time or even early. Then I have so much time to like take care of life stuff. Probably glitching about. Almost there. Oh, there we go. That's the crack. It's just really bound up. Let's take it down just a little bit so I can. Come on. We're a little swampus. We are upside down, aren't we? That's not great. This is weird to like walk around. I don't know if there's like no one in here. What is that? Okay, here's the cargo. Whoa. Anyway, they still got cargo in them. Don't know if it's like $1 million cargo, but it's cargo nonetheless. And I think that other bounty's just gone, right? Kind of sucks, but. All right, well. No, it's still going. 3 minutes? I could probably do it. If we can get back in the ship. No, no. Excuse me. Okay. Seriously. Please change this. So if you're like really committed, you could go land on top of it. You could try to flip the ship over. I'm not really committed. Wars. Have an active solution. Who knows? We might get lucky. Kind of doubt it, but. Okay, come on. Oh, the shoulders stretched out real good. Seven seconds. Same problem. Oh well. Let's see if like we click on Delphi. Click on. I can see it's a 2. Still a 2. We'll come back to it just to check. Doesn't look like we lost any progress there, so that's good at least. But that sucks. All right, well, we made some good coin today. We got some senior tracker with them. We still have a long way to go with their security, other services, but that's pretty good. Oh, man. And I've had a good day. All right, we're just going to log off. That way I don't have to deal with anything else. And one more forward fold and bow. Thank you, everyone, for joining today. It's been a good time. Remember, if you liked it, please leave a like. If you want to watch more, subscribe. If you want me to change up my content, post that in the comments. If you love what you saw, post that in the comments. If you have any friends who are willing to just click subscribe, because we already get a bunch of views, that would be rock solid. Anyway, in the meantime, good luck out there. Have some fun. Keep on gaming. Bye for now.